Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next part of our Final Fantasy 13 100% fully randomized part 14. Right now, HP up.
How about this? Hope? Later!
Unpathetic.
How about this?
That was very close. Look at how many HP nodes are in his central roll. Like the hell? Oh, I just need 1,000 to get that ATB level. Oh, I so would love to do that. And he has most of his HP nodes are in the very top on that one. Yeah, I was focusing on his medic so I can get more HP nodes for him, along with all these magic nodes as well. Also to get that renew. And on the off chance, yeah, get raised as well. I know he definitely won't be able to use renew unless I'm actually controlling him, but it's also mostly so that we can get Karasa. Getting Karasa is gonna be big. Okay, open that up. Now let's just do this. Let's do this.
How about this?
Yeah, this is the one thing this is the one enemy you always want to be careful of. Especially when he activates his gap mask. Because
how about this?
then you are essentially putting yourself in danger. You can see another one just went by, but we don't need to worry about that one. Nope. Give me a sec, guys. Alright. I am back. Let's get back to it.
Come and get it. How about this? You're mine.
Yeah, one big difference for this game is
How about this?
whoever you're controlling as the main leader, if they die, I guess I should have made sure I said that in the beginning. Because so far I have not really went down, so I never have to face them. But you guys should have been able to notice that because of how I've been focusing on having whoever I have in the front have so much health. Okay. But yeah, I have a Blaze Fire Saber. One of these will be upgraded. If possible, I'd like to hold on to one of each. If not one of each, then at the very least, have it to where I at least have one of each kind of like tier.
Well then, what do we do? Leave this to me.
We got ourselves another bite. Come on down so I can whoop your right ass. I will say, if you guys have been watching this, or you end up coming to this part right here, you haven't really watched everything on all the other parts, all I will say is, oh. Oh, there's my first game over.
No. Not yet.
But yeah, that is usually what you have to be careful of. I just didn't expect him to do that early. It didn't help either that I didn't really have any defenses set up.
It's all about teamwork.
Switch to the War and Peace.
Oh, follow my lead.
Right on cue. to slash and burn. Yeah, I would say that's my one worry when it comes to these guys. These types of enemies. It's because of that Gatling gun.
How about this?
There's gotta be something around here.
That's fine. I would have to fight this guy anyway. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of the arrow rifle first.
How about this? How about this?
Alright, still got it going.
Time to switch, kiddo.
How about this?
I will say this though. If I didn't have
How
to
about
always,
this?
if I had a second throw save, oh, no need to worry about that.
How about this?
Damn it. Never mind. I got too greedy.
Not yet.
I got a big greedy there. I wouldn't have used
Yeah.
this if I did.
We are
beat it
sure
on the
that this is
first
the
try.
right way.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Now I kind of want to focus on this Falco fellow cycle, so then.
That's what I'm talking about.
I honestly forgot what the Scourge do. Ah, deal heavy damage with attack to target about to recover from stagger. Okay. That would explain why it was doing so much damage there. Do I go for Quake? No, I will get Quick later. Again, as I said, for right now, we're mostly focusing on getting those HP. Ooh, I have those. Okay. If the fights are becoming a bit too much for you guys, when I go back to doing the Final Fantasy 13 2, let me know, and I will go ahead and actually make it to where you guys don't see the battle.
How about this?
Oh, follow my lead.
War and Peace.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Yeah, this one's definitely gonna take a bit. Slash and burn.
How about this?
One stagger and
How about this?
boom, boom. And hope we can just like that. Well, technically with snow, right? We're actually about to hit that point where I won't really need to worry about his HP anymore. Unless I really want him as part of my party.
Nice one. It's me you want.
War and Peace. We're already focused on hope anyway, so.
Hope.
Wait for it, Phoenix down.
Why me?
Thanks, Hope.
is too, I could have done this a lot easier by using some of these fights. I could have done a lot easier by actually using my summon. But the thing is, it eats up 3 HP.
Time to switch, kiddo. Thanks, partner.
Still guard, active, ready to go.
Thanks, Hope.
Slash and burn. Get back to it. Yep. Alright. Boom. 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 There we go. Well, at the very least, Hope got some more HP and magic. But that's what he's mostly getting here too. HP and magic. He'll get most of his HP once they get up here to the stage 8. Alright, look at that. He's got 11 nodes of HP here. Oh god. Yeah, see, look, he gets most of his... So in Ravager, surprisingly enough, he gets more strength and magic. Synergist, he gets more HP than his actual strength and magic. Same with Medic, but he has magic as a close second. As a close to it. Now, with the fight we're about to go against, we have to remove the growth egg. I'm making sure I remove it this time. Sadly, with this fight that's about to come up, once I fight it, I won't have access to Snow and Hope's inventories, their equipment, until a little later.
I wanted to ask you something.
What's that?
You say you want a family. What if they were taken from you?
Well, then, I'd take him back.
And what if you couldn't? What if you knew who was to blame?
Well, then there'd be trouble. Hey, are you okay? Did you get hit in the head or something? Or... I guess we'll have to talk about this later.
Don't just stand there!
Hope, wait! How about this?
Just so then Hope can just focus on using the thunder. Oh boy.
Hope, follow my lead. It's me you want!
of 70.
It's me you want!
So far, still be doing good. Second meter is slowly getting filled up.
How about this? Nope.
Come on.
Time to switch, kiddo.
Stop focusing on hope. Okay, so getting that lower defense and so getting a getting a debuff in protect and shell actually made it to where his chain resist becomes easier to break down. Oh, you just done for good. Get the damage going! Booyah, baby! And I still haven't had to use my summon. Boom. So yeah, imagine I had like a second, say I had a second growth egg. That would have been at 1,920. Ooh, I'm not mistaken, that is another weapon.
Oh, yeah!
And it's for snow, actually.
If you need to take a break, why don't we do it over there? Here.
I'm not thirsty.
Okay. Well, don't want to waste it.
Mommy? Mommy?
I can't. Snow? What do you plan to do? I need to know.
I told you. Save Sarah, protect Cocoon, and have myself a big, happy family. Still, it's a long road ahead. Or maybe not so long. Whatever happens, things will work themselves out. Even if you're l'Cie, you gotta keep fighting. Yeah.
And what if that gets people around you involved?
What?
What happens when your actions end up ruining someone's life? What if someone dies? What then, Snow? How do you pay for what you've done?
I can't!
All right? There is nothing that can make something like that right again.
When someone's dead, when someone's gone, words are useless.
So that's it? People die and you just run away?
I know! It's all my fault. I don't know how to fix it. Where do you start? What do you say? I can do is go forward. Keep fighting and surviving until I find the answers I need.
There are no answers! You're running from what you deserve!
Well, why don't you tell me what I deserve?
The same fate! Nora Estine. She was my mother. And she died because of you!
You're the one she meant. Hold!
When we came out of crystal stasis, we didn't remember our focus or what we'd done. All we could do was wander Cocoon, looking for what we'd lost.
Let's give up. Forget our focus. We don't need it.
We don't need it? Look, if we don't figure it out and pull it off, you're gonna be a Seath!
It's just making a kid that young, Alyssey. It's not right.
Yeah, it's unfair. But guess what? We grin and bear it like good Lassie, or the Falsey starts making more. Like that girl the other day. It doesn't matter what our focus is. We do it, whether we like it or not.
But
Say we call it quits. You think these people will let us go? They'll lynch us in the street. Listen, Vanille. We do what we gotta do, and get ourselves off this filthy world as fast as we can.
Fang.
You get out of here first. I'll buy you some time.
Aw.
Now, don't you worry. I'll come and find you, no matter where you go.
Wait! Fang! Fang! Please! Don't leave me!
You're not gonna end up a Seath. You boys coming or not? Your fight's right here! By the time I took care of them all, Vanille was long gone. After that, Rains and his cavalry found me. I never stopped searching for Vanille, but I couldn't find her. Her or our focus.
So, you're telling me Sarah will come back to life someday too?
Yep. We didn't do our job right. That's why it made her a lessee. We messed up. Sorry.
There goes the backhand.
That it?
You sure better hope so. But whether we're square, that's up to Sarah.
You sound exactly like Snow. And he didn't hit me.
Wait, he already knows this?
Wow. That's a load off. Glad I apologized.
You apologized so you'd feel better?
Guess so. How about you? Feel any better now that you hit me?
It didn't change anything.
Huh. Tell that to my jaw.
Felix Heights is up there. Still a ways before we get to Hope's place.
Better pick it up.
We'll head through that gate.
Right.
Alright.
I don't know about this.
Oh, my bad. Alright, I think that's the one I was... Oh, there's two more here then. There was that, and then there's still, I think, one more. Come on, get up there! Hi! Yay. Okay. Now, before we continue, let's get our accessory slots. Because her accessory's all the way up here? Oh, shit. I might as well just keep focusing on her saboteur then. Ooh, getting the spell is actually really good. Hers and Kurska's right there. Fog and Faga's right there. Pain and Panga. So yeah, disables physical abilities, meaning they can't ever hit me with their strength modifier. Being able to stun enemies. Ooh, being able to extend it. Got the shell and the protect right there. And that's it for her there. Okay, I was grabbing that. Wait. At least. Steel Guard is there. Renew. Counter. And challenge. Entrench. Actually, getting entrenched would actually be very useful. Let me try and get to entrench. So I'm not gonna focus on anything else, but to get to that. So let me actually work on more of her medic role. Because again, I need to definitely increase her HP more. Okay, we're gonna take the gold bangle off and give you the grow bangle. But yeah, improve guard. So that is a very good weapon. Force, no. If you're focusing on guarding, if you do have Snow be part of your main team, and you kind of want him to be as your main tank, I'm gonna say it now. You definitely want to have that. Another reason why I have it kind of set up like this, where while she does draw the enemy's aggression, Lightning will attack, and then once I get Hope, because we're gonna be using Hope later on anyway. We're going to be setting it up so that I can deal. While Fang defends, Lightning and Hope are gonna focus on dealing damage and healing. or in the case of Hope, he's also gonna apply buffs. So that's why Fang is also gonna go into set up with her Saboteur. Actually, let me... Yeah, because she'll get raised, renew. Does she get Karasa soon? She gets Kira all the way up there. So she doesn't get access to Karasa, which sucks. But I can work around all of that. For now, let's get working on this.
Bring it on.
Or, of course, we're gonna focus on the bomb here. But yeah, you can see on how I'm mostly focused. As soon as I have the growth egg back, right on. Because then I can be able to actually focus on getting all the equipment I need. Boom, boom. Because without the necessary equipment,
And I was just getting started.
because of how we're going to be dealing so much. Oh, that was a lot of chips. Like, what? I think that's why I was focusing on Medic, because right now Medic has a lot of HP nodes for me to actually grab. Like, look at that, I have 2 of those, 13 credit chips. You can see I haven't really sold the credit chips yet, or the incentives.
I think they're ready to sacrifice the
And
city
there's a
if
reason
that's what
for
it takes
that.
to catch us.
And it's mostly that I definitely want to sell them all once I fully have access to everything. Tank resistance is big. We're almost is orange, and it's dead. That's 154 right there. We do have that to grab. I'm going to. Because that will be the last one for our Western Comedia. Right now with Fang only having access to 3 ATVs, she actually is able to attack a lot more faster than lightning. This is another reason why Orion is kind of going down quickly. Alright, now we get to work on fighting the scavenger. Boom, staggered. Lock them up. Boom.
And I was just getting started.
Actually, let me weapon for her? No, I did not. And then it's just another blaze fire. Alright. Yeah, I would work on trying to get to that accessory, but that's gonna cost so much CP. And it's the main reason why for right now, I'm mostly focusing on just getting through this. Oh boy, a behemoth. I think this is a special one. I'm not sure.
Keep up.
But it is
Cool
a
head,
new
and
guy,
we'll nail
so
this.
I do need to live with us. This is one of the reasons why I made sure I had enough down. Yeah, this one becomes... Ooh! For now, it does make it a little easier. To be able to stagger him. But again, he's got haste active on him. Even with that going. After he stands up. So yeah, that became an issue. Okay. Yeah, at this point I'm not gonna worry about raise. Let's just focus on getting the ones we need. But yeah, this one will drop the Grimmed Claw and the Bestial Claw. Which for me, you'll be the sheen. Okay, so now we're in the Central Arcade. So up ahead should be our last chest.
Okay,
there is...
let's get Snow on the line. Ah, damn thing's still jammed. He can take care of himself.
We'll just have to believe that. Hey, Fang.
Hmm?
The others are safe, right? If any of us got caught, they'd make an announcement.
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone know that the big bad Lassie can't hurt him no more. These Cocoon people, bunch of cowards and blowhards.
These Cocoon people have spent centuries under Fal'Cie law, in constant fear of a Pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there too, hunting Lassie. Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted. Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike. Or so I thought.
So, you became a Lassie to fight the Vipers. And destroying the nest is your... Huh. I mean, our focus now.
Until we woke up here, we'd been in crystal stasis. Which means we must have completed our first focus. Why can't I remember that part? My childhood's clear as day. But the one thing I need, it's just gone. Blank. Like an empty page.
That is interesting.
I reach for the memory, and nothing's there. Then there's my brand. It's all messed up. Vanille and me, we lost our past and our focus.
And now, you want to find them? Be a Pulselessy. An enemy of Cocoon?
Pulse and Cocoon can rot for all I care. If I don't figure out our focus soon, Vanille's gonna be a Sith. I'll tear down the sky if it'll save her.
Alright. So I do need to find this last one I need. Probably right up ahead, too. Why are you running? Like, why are you running? Oh boy!
We'll be in the residential district.
You know what? I think I can take them both down. Let's do this.
Keep a cool head and we'll nail it.
Damn. Like, seriously, block me from that. Minutes where I only attacked once. Yeah, technically you could choose to not fight these guys at all. There are ways for you to get much better Crystallarium points. But with this being a randomizer, you're not really given access. You have less access to everything. So it's actually better to grind enemies, because then it allows you to actually be able to do things. By getting all of this CP. Because without all this CP, I tell you now, it definitely would be taking a lot longer for me to get through this area. Because I know in chapter 3, if you don't get past that boss, okay, we got a glass buckle. I think, have I had that one already? Yeah, I can actually sell one. I can sell that glass buckle. Okay. So that's it for everything there.
Hey, Lightning.
Call me Light.
Did you see Vanille's brand?
No.
No, huh? Want to know how long until it's Seath City? Just look at your brand. You start getting more arrows, and then finally an eye. Once it opens all the way, you're done. Let's have a look. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Nowhere near. You got time. Still, you never know. Some people, doesn't take so long. You get a nasty shock, it can speed up the process. Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now. I gotta save her and get her home.
To Pulse, you mean?
To Gran Pulse. I hear that the Sanctum prevents people from leaving Cocoon. I'd like to see him try and stop me.
So, that's your plan. Wish I had one. Without Sarah, without a future, there's nothing to plan for. There's no way out of this mess, and no way to fight it. I'm stuck trading blows with the Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave us? With nothing to fight for, I might as well be dead.
Your sister. You've got plenty to fight for. Think about it. Don't you want to see Sarah after she wakes up? That's your future right there. All you gotta do is survive. It's simple.
Right. Snow.
They found him.
Oh boy! Okay, we only got a few checks left for this chapter.
Hope. Hey, Hope!
Oh boy. Come on, buddy. Okay, here we go. So we do have two checks here. Two chests. Once we get these two chests, we only have 4 checks left for the rest of this chapter.
Will be treated as enemy combatants. I repeat, this is a SciComm announcement.
So first up, we got the chest right here. a chip there. Okay, renew. Got it. Okay, medic. Again, right now my main focus is going to be on HP. Okay, so that's the 2 Libroscopes. And then we do have one more we need to be able to go grab.
You're gonna swerve!
Okay, but we do have a couple of battles coming up. Where to kind of help me later on. Ooh, I haven't figured out your rare drop yet. Yeah, these guys are on a weaker side, so... There we go. And they also drop chips.
You're gonna swerve!
Okay, just need one hit. Boom. There we go. Done. Okay. Two Libroscopes. That's actually money. Because I can tell you now, I don't really use them. Because again, I have Libra.
You're gonna swerve!
During early game, like very early game, you don't really have access to Libra early. It's actually good to have Libra scopes. Because then by having Libra scopes, you're able to get full info on enemies as you need them. Okay, and that's the last one there. Is that, let me check here. Okay, that is actually another item I can sell. That I don't need. So let's go to our shop. I'll just do it from the Unicorn Mart here. Okay. Where I have glass buckle, could go ahead and sell that. Then I know it's all the way down here. Yeah, see right here. So the Aqua Bang Brooch is the upgrade, is the downgrade from the Aqua Shield earring. We already have an Aqua Shield earring, so I'm selling the other one. So that is going to, at the very least, help us out with a bit more money. And as I said, I don't need the Libra scopes because I have Libra itself on pretty much every single one of my characters. Yeah, I will sell chips when I will say when I get to once I've completed chapter 9, I will then sell all my chips. Once I finish chapter 9. Okay, and I can also go ahead and delete that now because of how I was able to get those checks wasn't able to get earlier. And oh my god, okay. Yep, this one's gonna be a doozy. We're going to still do it. Where I'm gonna take care of the bombardier first. Because by taking care of the bombardier first, I have one less thing I have to worry about as we continue the fighting. Yeah, she got heaved. Fine. If I really need the healing, I can switch to War and Peace. Like right here.
You're gonna swerve!
Oh, she lived on... Never mind. I thought she would have lived on one, but she did not.
Cheers!
Lightning, you need to heal your goddamn self.
You're gonna swerve!
Slash and burn. Alright, it's changing. It's the War and Peace, so you can heal. You're definitely gonna be hit, Mo.
You're gonna swerve!
Yep. Switch to slash and burn.
You're gonna swerve!
That thunder still did barely anything. Look at that, 372. That is really good. Got that magic increase. Alright, let's keep going. Now we're gonna get to something that really needs to be done. Snow's still going.
There must be light. Hey,
Why'd you save me?
I was asked to keep you safe. By lightning. And by Nora. I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. I put her in danger. I know that. Let me make things right.
You told me before that you couldn't.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set things straight. So I didn't. I thought if I couldn't make up for it, then all the apologies in the world wouldn't mean a thing. So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first, before I'd even have the right to say sorry. But, it's like you said, I was using that as an excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that hit home. Look, Hope. I know what happened was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry. Here. That's lights, isn't it?
Why'd you...
That knife was a present from Sarah. To keep her safe. She trusted you with something that important. You should be the one to carry it. I'll find a way to make things better. Just give me time. If nothing I do is good enough, then I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
She's gone, Snow. You can take the blame, but it won't bring her back.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but... I had to blame someone. I had to. I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. And keep yourself alive until you do. I have to keep going. Look at that. You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see. Just let me catch my breath.
Get back! I got this.
Snow! Always the hero. You wanna die? You can't. I won't let you!
Alright, so this part, it's okay if you don't actually defeat him. This part you're actually okay though. If I remember correctly, you are allowed to use here. As you can see, all it's doing is laser ring. Oh, never mind. Don't even need to worry about losing.
Not bad, kid. Where's Snow?
He's okay.
Sure you're up to this? Thing'll never know what hit it.
Alright, now before we do anything, we're gonna retry here. Because I want to make sure the equipment is fully prepared. And I want to use up Hope's Crystallarium points. Because this is about to become big. Now, with Hope, I don't really need to worry that much about anything else with him. Mostly because, for him, we're not that worried about it. Yeah, you can see we're on our second one of that guy, but he had nothing to drop. Alright, but back to equipment. We are gonna give Lightning her power wristband. Oh no, actually, she doesn't need that right now. Oh, actually, auto face right here. Auto Faith on Hope. He's gonna do so much damage with magic. Alright, and then the other thing I need to set up is the Paragon. So, protection, yeah, that's kind of right. Gorilla, actually, yeah, that works too. But, actually, no, yeah, we'll keep it like that. And Perseverance, that's actually good too. Yeah, protection, set it up like that, so then Hope can get those off. Yeah, because as I think about this, I know a little bit later I am gonna have to not worry about kind of this whole setup. What if instead of I'll still keep Relentless Assault, right? But instead of diversity, let's do entourage. And of course we'll have solidarity. Got protection. I would say let's start with the gorilla. So then we can at least start applying debuffs, buffs, while lightning still does damage. Go ahead and skip that one. Alright. Let's start off with the Libra. Mostly so then I can make sure we're good here. So we want to get the target slowed. Alright, slow. Alright, we should be good to switch to the Relentless Assault. Yeah, watch how much damage Hope does. Hope is dealing over 1,000. The enemy's got daggers. He's about to, though. There he is. Oh my god. Item, Phoenix down. I find it funny that they just add in a bit of thunder to it. Even though the increased thunder is really not necessary. Okay, here's the entourage. Yep, activate that mini guard. Pushing over that assault. Yes, if I at least add in to where Bang at least has a decent amount of health, we were able to keep everybody alive. Everybody got to stay alive, man. Yeah, gonna fall down and we're gonna... Oh! Didn't fall down yet! It is very close to the bottom of the ground now. doing a decent chunk of damage, we should be able to kill it before it staggered meters all the way. Yeah, see, only 6,000 health left. Boom, done. And because we do still have the growth thing active, bada bing, bada boom. See, this is the amount we would have gone in the first fight we did. But I only had one growth thing. I needed to make sure Bang and Lightning had that already. Oh, I didn't even look at what it was given to us.
Operation Nora didn't work out. Oh, my.
Hey, she's just
You'll be
happy you're
okay.
alive, man.
I'll keep you safe.
Lightning. Me too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
Don't forget about this one.
That one'll be all right. He's too stubborn to die.
Dang
Mommy
right.
will always be welcome, no matter how much has changed. That's what having a home is all about.
Okay, let me see what I actually got. Of course, after I spent her Crystallarium points. Got. Okay, what did I get? Potions. And more abominable wings. Alright, so we got this check, which is a Frostbane Brooch. Oh, that's my first one for that set. Perfect. Now I just need the earrings. But we do have 2 more checks going on inside.
Hope.
Mom's gone.
Nora.
Dad, I know, I'll be in my room. We're gonna rest up, then we'll leave. If they find out you're sheltering Lassie, they'll...
Huh? You're my son. This is your home. My son.
Alright, so terminal. Ken smile versus the face of Hope's father, but Hope himself seems to be in a soul. Yeah, the checks we have for this, sadly, they're not going to show up right away. The two small figures visible in this photo seem to be Hope and his mother. Must have been at a distance when you took this picture. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and activate the cutscenes here.
Now for an update on the situation in Palampolum. The Lassie continue their desperate flight, and the military has now launched an all-out campaign to eliminate them. In the event you must leave your home, please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Must be the kid's family.
Roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with the Lassie are now being held in quarantine by the Sanctum. Our latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals, believing their treatment...
Lay down.
All right. See, you took the kid's toy away.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much. What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done? I hated myself for not trusting her. It hurt too much. I couldn't face it. Look, Snow. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
What?
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
Deal.
My dad said he'd like to see you guys. He wants to talk.
Snow already has a feeling of what.
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
If it wasn't for Snow, I wouldn't be here right now.
Snow. Did Nora... Did she say anything to you?
Hope. She said to get him home.
And that's exactly what you've done. Face to face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives. But the entire world is scared to death of you, Lassie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you. Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them purged.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all. We'll stop this. Take down the Sanctum and save Cocoon.
You've thought that through? Lassie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt.
So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of Lassie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home. We're all here. Let's figure this out together. Huh?
Here we go.
Heads up!
Hope! In the back!
You're not ready for this. I'll stay here. Snow, help my dad.
Come on.
Focus! Stay focused! Go, 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 go!
Thanks.
Relentless assault! All I can say is with the upcoming fight, we are definitely going to be changing up this main one. Because the main thing with what is going to be happening in a bit, we will be changing how this whole party works. And you can see right now that with how Lightning is, she is still below 1,000. Go! Okay, 436.
We barricade ourselves in here, they're not gonna just give up and go away.
Alright, so you can see we have a decent amount of enemies here now. That are definitely, and I mean definitely, going to be a hassle. So I'm gonna do something with this here, and what I plan to do is off the video, the recording, I'm gonna do a bit of grinding to fully finish, or at least finish to the best of my ability. Like, I'm gonna do as much grinding as I can here. To be able to get everything I need. So, like, for example, with Hope, I am actually going to focus on his synergist role. Mostly so that I can be able to get that bravery and the faith. Well, technically with what's gonna happen, I'm gonna want that faith more. So that's what I'm gonna focus on for this. And it's also so then Lightning can definitely get more HP. So I'm gonna get the last checks for this area, right? then I'm gonna save and end it here. Let's back to Relentless Assault.
Go!
We need this bit right here.
Go!
It's got the scavenger in the... Yeah, 'cause this is another reason why I said how I'm gonna wait until after I finish chapter 9. Because this, with us being almost done with chapter 7, and then we're also still gonna have chapter 8.
Go!
Coming up. That it's going to be easier to just sell everything after I've completed chapter 9. Because after chapter 9, I don't think I should be getting any more chips for a while. Alright, so we got a BMW pass.
The adrenaline's flowing now.
We're gonna go ahead and take care of these guys. Because now we have one more check. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is with an upcoming boss, it is going to be far easier with everybody actually being able to focus on magic. Which is why I'm gonna have it kind of set up a little properly. With everybody having a decent amount of HP.
Try not to get lost. At least here.
We got a Gale Ring. Ooh. Okay, so that's a new one there. Hold on. Gale Wing, Gale Wing, Gale Wing. Right there. So that is a tier 2 of the ring we need anyway. But yeah. I am gonna go ahead. Oh, let me show the shop real quick. Yeah, let me show the shop. Because we did get an upgrade on that. Where we are given the silver bangles, magician marks, black belt, rune bracelet, and a pain dampener. So again, decent number of this stuff we can't even upgrade at the moment. Which is why I'm not gonna focus on buying any of it. Especially because of how we're getting close to that point where we will not need to having to alternate equipment like back and forth. But yes, I will go ahead and end this part here. So hopefully you all have a wonderful day, no matter what time of day it is, morning, evening, afternoon, or the night. And I will see you in the next part where our crystallariums, at least the main ones we need to max out, or get close to maxing out, will be.